And hello, how's everybody doing? Yeah, in reference to particulars of George Michael and the 80s and other musical artists, I'm not sure if I'm going to be in the George Michael biography or not, but, hopefully some people think that George Michael might still be alive. And the same thing with a lot of other artists. Hopefully they're still alive. But there was probably some communistic political abuses going on in Hollywood, so we're not sure. Some celebrities might still be alive, if anybody's wondering, and their DNA is important, history of information, fingerprints are important, because some people know that there was some bad people that tried to steal Hollywood, and they know that if I'm being blocked from Hollywood, everybody always knows something's going on. Somebody's trying to do something, because the role protocol's there. And anybody trying to block me from my mother and father's offices in Hollywood, or blocking me from offices of mine that I'm supposed to have. And, so everybody knows if somebody's blocking me from my offices or my mother and father's offices or a Screen Actors Union office or something like that, everybody knows that there's something going on. Either there's communists trying to steal Hollywood, or they're trying to steal Beverly Hills, or they're trying to steal America, whoever these bad people are. So obviously that's a point. So in reference to people knowing that if I'm being blocked from Hollywood, then everybody knows there's something going on. Because the role protocol of my identity's in the media 24 hours a day. And status information too. So in reference to that, that's basic information. But in reference to the George Michael biography, I'm not sure if I'm going to be in that. George Michael is probably still alive, hopefully, and other artists, many things of importance. But, there's, a history of, supermodels that know me, or actresses or actors that are cool and friend. Everybody knows that I'm not gay. So I don't know if I'm going to perform as George Michael in a biography or not, but celebrities that have known me, they know I'm not gay. Just in case anybody's wondering. Not gay at all. Not never. So in reference to, the videos with the supermodels are pretty good George Michael videos. The songs are really good too. But I'm not gay. George Michael knows I'm not gay. The actresses and models and production crews know that I'm not gay. Not ever going to be. So in reference to history of things, whether I'm going to perform as George Michael in the biography or not, I'm not quite sure yet. But, Hollywood Reporter, you guys are supposed to be doing reports. I'm supposed to be at my mother and father's companies. I'm supposed to be at the studios. I'm supposed to be at my mother and father's mansions. I'm supposed to be working at production companies. And, I have media status and news reporter status and broadcasting status. So in reference to low Las Vegas news networks and news networks nationwide in America, it's very important in friendly cities and states. And everybody understanding this is America. There are laws in America. And there might be more Chinese and Japanese and Koreans coming into America. And some of them might be staying in America in the future. And English and French and Italians too. So when I mention Asians, I'm talking about, English, French, and Italians too, in reference to friendly countries and other friendly countries. But, reference to Asians and Chinese and Japanese and basic information. Because England, France, and Italy and Ireland and Great Britain and hello Scotland and other friendly countries and acknowledgments. But in reference to the George Michael biography or the Too Funky songs or whichever, I'm not sure if I'm going to be in the biography. Some people have known me as a singer, as an entertainer, and hello, I Love Lucy and Ricky Ricardo and TV shows and things, So in reference to information of the George Michael biography, I'm not gay. Everybody knows that. Never been gay. And in reference to the Sam Smith artist, he's a wonderful singer, of course. that's kind of early for there to be a biography, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. But in reference to some people have heard my singing. Sam Smith is a good singer, great singer. A lot of artists and people have heard me sing certain songs and certain things, and it's a long story in reference to the history of entertainment. Most people know I'm always a historic figure of the entertainment industry and news networks and American historic living status and and history of position of things too. Role protocols in the media 24 hours a day for a lot of reasons. And my parents' and grandparents' history. Lots of things of importance. And all the artists my mother and father sang as has to be advertised, even if they painted their skin, even if my mother or father dressed up as a black artist or an Asian artist or any artist back in the day when, they performed. It's got to be known. My father sang as a black artist sometimes. My mother sang as a black artist sometimes. Yeah. And country music too. Lots of things of importance. Many things of importance. So in reference to the George Michael biography, I don't know if I be performing in the George Michael biography or just a historic film of characterization. Like, I'm not sure if it's going to be just like because somebody's trying to communicate something wanting me to be in the George Michael biography, which it's not so much. Some things are not always like there's going to be that biography, and then there's going to be the biography of because some people like certain characters or certain artists or certain types of media productions of things of an artist and some things like a soap opera artist. It's not always about the media, but sometimes, friendly lifestyles of history of an artist. Like some characters are artists and they're singers and performers, and this is going to be new media of productions and kind of like some things about certain characters of everyday life of an artist, but on the sense of not just them being the singer, but yet them having certain characterizations in film or romance movies or television or drama or action films too.